Guess this is the way up. Up, up and away. Hey, Mother Giselle? Was that Andraste? Oh, it's Andraste, I think. That's her name, right? Was Andraste the Divine One?
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
You have aged.
Divine Justinia.
Oh, it's a Justinian. That's a very logical conclusion.
What are you, a spirit? A demon? The real Divine couldn't have survived Haven.
Couldn't she? How much of Haven do you truly remember? You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
Oh
I
no.
would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not?
Oh.
Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Oh crap.
The big demon Aramond was trying to bring through.
Yes,
It's nearby.
yes.
Can we kill it?
Shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Mine. Okay. So in recovering them we become more powerful. Oh, he's casting barriers, so I can't use him. Oh my god, the damn tactical camera is so bad. I knew it! I knew they would target me! How did I know? Because I am a god! And like all gods, we just know these things. Until we get smacked in the face by... Oh my gosh! I don't know what's happening. Hold on. I'm gonna recover some memories. We're gonna hold this for a long time.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Well, we know that part.
Run while you can! Warn them!
We got to warn them.
What's going on here?
I'd love to know. What's that? Shadowed Viridian Crystal. Low armor rating / damage staff type fire. +1 constitution. It doesn't look that great. Oh, there's a memory. And probably a cutscene of this. Yep. I remember now. Oh. Just two mages.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
It's like Freddy Krueger.
What's going on here?
Huh. So that's what happened.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
Thumbs up.
So this was what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was?
If it was, then neither the Maker nor Andraste were in any way involved in this. I'm just...
If you believe in the Maker, then you believe he made this world, and everything in it, including your accident. And if you do not, then nothing has changed. You
True.
cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
I thought they were the mages.
Do you believe it was really her? The Divine, I mean.
Well, I have no idea. If it's a spirit, it's not acting like one. No demon would have been so helpful without asking something in return.
That's great and all, but the nightmare is the thing currently scaring the shit out of me.
It's nothing like me. I make people forget to help them. It eats their fears. I don't know if I could do that, but I don't. I don't want to. That's not me.
That is certainly not you, Cole. You're an awesome person, and don't you forget that. Huh. Strangely interesting. I guess we go this way. And there are demons. Hi. Hi. I knew you were gonna come at me. Iron Bull is terrible at taunting. Just saying, Iron Bull. You're terrible at taunting. I wonder if we do extra damage to creatures even though we don't know their weaknesses. Probably not. A letter written in a shaking hand. Son! By the time we read this, the Darkspawn poison were plainly. We give all at Darkhaven and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon. But when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Fyrus will want me to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marchers. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams the battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Fyrus. I will not be here to guide you, son. So you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently. They let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Sora. That's an interesting little tidbit. Hurrah! I have come to... I don't know why I've come. I think I need to come slay a demon. And it's you. Attack! Oh jeez.
Ah, we have a visitor.
Thank you.
Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such...
What the hell is shooting me?
The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home. So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
No. I be okay. Damn you, Raids!
Guess this nightmare wasn't such hot shit after all.
These foes are likely but servants of the true demon.
Just let me have this moment to hope, alright?
Yeah, we got our asses hurt just then. We're in bad shape. There's something to examine here. More reading. Righto. Master unveiled. A new altar it stands, higher than a man, like a great statue, and great spikes jut out from its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumat, and says the altar will help bring Divinity to glory. I praised it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with the other priests, and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Divinity to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day, and asked that I call him Corpheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corpheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corpheus told me to gather all the 11 servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar, and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The Claw of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corpheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow reserved in the blood at the statue's base. Damn. Is that a supply cache? It's a supply cache. Oh my god. Where is it? I see you somewhere. Hi! Flowers. Present them to the freeloader. Freeholder. What? We get flowers. Is that a supply cache? That is not a supply cache. We are in deep trouble, fellas. Deep, deep trouble. And we're only level 11, if not lower. Hello? What's this? Fears of the Dreamers, the Freeholder. I watched the Blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family sickened, my body racked by pains and chills. I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. Constitution +1. So we need to find a whole bunch of flowers to make the demon come out. Is that what we're doing? I have no idea. There's something... No, it's just... Hang on. There's stuff on up. Well, there's a lot of things we can do in here. There is no way I'm going to be able to get all that stuff before completing this quest, I don't think. I'm just going to put it out there right now. That is just crazy talk. I like it. Let's try it. Maybe. I just want to quickly grab you though. It may eventually be useful. Oh my gosh, there's a ring in there. I want to check out that ring, I guess. Accessory. There's not much variety in rings, I've noticed. We've got plenty of potions. Thank you, Kim. Oh, let's examine Dex +1. Yeah, I need Dex +1.
Be ready! I'm guessing those aren't friendly either!
No, they are not. And they're immune to being panicked, so... But can you be stunned? What was that? I do not know. They died pretty quickly, which is comforting, yet not. I believe that's the way to warp warp. Do we go exploring?
What's this?
Doesn't look good. Except from a journal. They think they own us, think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression. As though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle. Not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back. All the years, head down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage, and I realized, I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Ivan iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear that they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. From the Journal of an Unknown Mage. Whoa! Hi! Hi! Guys, please. Oof. Hang on. I just read that. Why are you still making noises? You're dead. Oi! Unless it's your stomach uncle. You are so hungry, my friend. Not sure why it's not going away, but anyway.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. The Qunari will make a lovely host for one of my minions. Or maybe I will ride his body myself.
I'd like to see you try.
They're talking about you, sir. They like you. Hello? I have come to clean. I've got a bad feeling this is going to be a trap! Whew. To say that scared me would be an understatement. Well, it did scare me, so it startled me. Kim, you run now. Ram. I'm sorry, I am being mean. Right, target that thing. No, target. Fine.
Are you afraid, Cole?
Oh, they died.
I can help you forget. Just like you help other people. We're so very much alike, you and I.
No.
But he said we're alike, we have to be. They always say that. Then we scream, we're nothing alike, and then things happen. Cunning +1. But I leveled up. I'm gonna level up now.